Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. This is Amy Jo. We are working in our envelope journal. Honestly, I have not done anything because I have not had time to do anything. So, I don't even know where I left off. So let me measure this envelope right here, and I'm going to go 5 inches. I know I said I would work on this, but I just 5 by 7. So let's cut some of this off here. I'm going to need to stand up. I was sitting down, but let me stand up here. It'll help me maneuver better, I believe. Now I'm using my guillotine. I does not want to use that. Let's see. Let's do 5. This side. I hope everybody's having a great day. My husband and I are having an impromptu mini vacation. We're going camping for 5 days, so that just got decided today. So I've been kind of running around with like a chicken with my head cut off. The only thing I did do in this journal that I had not done previously, or that was not done, was go around and ink around all of the envelopes. So that should save us a little bit of time, hopefully. Let's see what we can get done today. Just decorate as much as we can today. So we will leave on Thursday. Let me see. This video is scheduled for the 28th. Today is the 20th. So we'll leave on the 22nd and I'll come back to the 26th. So might even leave tomorrow. Maybe. Not sure. So there's only so much running around like a chicken with their head cut off I can do. But let's see here. I think there's a more efficient way I can do this. Let's move my guillotine to a different spot. And I can put my inking there. Let's see about so anybody else? I mean, it'll be afterwards, but I hope everybody has a safe and happy Memorial Weekend, and I hope we remember what the weekend is about. I will definitely be remembering my relatives that have passed in the line of duty. I think I talked about this before. Sounds like it's raining out. Anyway, I come from a military family. On Saturday, we're having a going away party for my grandson. He's going to the reserves all summer long. Very proud of him. Also very nervous. This piece of paper, I know I don't know where a lot of my paper come from, but this is a jelly print. It is not the original. It's a copy of one of my jelly prints. Let's see if I really like that. That is Tina's that she Happy Mailed me. So thank you again, Miss Tina. So we're just gonna ink along the edges here, make as many pockets as possible. Put it all the way down here. She also Happy Mailed me these tags, so we're definitely going to use these. Let me round these corners. We all know how I like rounded corners in my tags. But I love these tags. Very grungy and fit perfect in there. But let's see here. Let's put some other stuff in here too that I think will look good. There. Let's just ink this up a little bit. Make it look a little older. Doesn't need to look real old, but there we go. Now, let's do these. Let me cut this white off here. You know, this I think needs to be put back here because this is all I have left of this. Not big enough for there. Let's see if it'll fit here. It does fit here. So let's see. Let's go. I don't know. 5 1/4 that way and 5 1/2 that way. Well, I didn't do that very well, did I? Four 1/4. What was I thinking? 5 1/4. Just take a little bit more off there. I think that looks okay. So tomorrow I am going to the store for camping for the week, and I'm gonna get the stuff I need. I put it on my list. I'm gonna get the stuff I know. Oh, that side's pretty too. That I need to make the marble paper. So hopefully the first video in June if I don't finish the journal for the first video in June, will be the marbling paper. We'll see. Okay. Maybe we can put a tuck, or I mean a tuck over there. Let's see here. We've used this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it an inch and a half. Sorry, you guys probably cannot hear me. I'm going to make it an inch and a half. We can use that for some collaging if we need to. I also want to, I talked about this in my next video also, but I want to make 3 small journals that I want to give away for my 300 subscribers. I think that would be fun. Oops, this way. So I want to make those on camera. So that'll probably be a series, or at least decorate them on camera. I might put them together off camera, but then decorate them on camera. Because I think that would be a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this. This piece is also something that Tina gifted me. Love it. I love the colors. That can go in there. Okay, let's go back to this side. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. That fits there pretty good. Let's pick up the edges. I need a piece of paper because oops, it's much easier. Much faster. To ink that way. Okay. I want this facing in. Okay. Don't think we're going to put anything on this one right now. Might just leave it blank. Let's see. Let's cut this down. I'm sorry my table's not big enough to have my guillotine on there so that you all can see what I'm doing, but I'm just trimming this paper up. So I want to put this here. Make it like a spot to journal on. And then I'm just going to go over here to my side table here and just ink that up a little bit. And I am dropping everything. Almost blends in seamlessly with the back. I don't know where my spreader is. Okay, I think we're just gonna do this spot right here because I like that pocket right there. Let's do this. And then stick a piece of this or something neutral in here. Maybe a piece of that needs to have a little more taken off of it than that. A piece of I can't think. I can see it. Coffee dyed paper. Here we go. Let's ink that up. This is that magazine that we did the matte medium gel on to get the shiny part off. Inks well with the matte medium gel on it. My brush is falling apart. So as I say in the video that's coming up on Friday, I'm only like 23 subscribers away from 300, which is more than I ever imagined me having. Oh, let's try this. Then that would work. So I think what I'm going to do is, I have some small children's books. I think I'm going to make some journals with those, and those are the ones I'm going to those will be the gifts for the giveaway for the 300 subscribers. I think I'm going to do 3 of them instead of just the one that I normally do. So once I decide on that for sure, I will do a short video or something. Come on. Letting people know how I'm going to do that for sure, or how I want to do that. How I decide I'm going to do that. But that's my goal, is I would really like to do the 3 small children's, not necessarily children's junk journals, just use the children's books for the junk journals, because the children's books are so darling that, and I have so many of them. Oops, just ripped that. That I think that's my game plan. So yeah, that's what I want to do there. So yeah, I think that is, let's make a journaling card for there. So that is my game plan, but I will do definites once it gets closer to that. But I'm pretty sure that's the process I'm going to do. And then I would like to make them on camera. Maybe not put them together. Just sorry, I'm not on camera. Just maybe decorate them, and not necessarily in grungy style. I will probably take a vote, grungy or non-grungy, and see what the consensus is. Because, you know, I want to do what most of you like. So, and if you're going to be a winner of them, then one of the winners of them, then you want the cutie ones or you want the grungy ones. What do you like better? So, yeah, let's start that now. Let's start voting now. Do we like grungy or cutesy? Non-grungy. Grungy or non-grungy? Let's see. What do we like better? So that I can start taking tally now. So when I make the 3 junk journals for the giveaway, I'll know how to go about. I sure wish I knew where there it is. Knew which ones to do, grungy or non-grungy. So yeah, let's take our vote now. or let's start now. I'll start asking in every video from now until then, so that I'll know that way, because some people watch some videos and some subscribers watch other videos just because they don't like a certain, or they know how to do something. So that way we can do that. We'll do that. So please, everybody, vote grungy, non-grungy. And you can just put grungy or non, however you like. Works for me. I will know what you're talking about. Get this inked up a little bit. Just a little bit of grungy. Don't think my glue gun is ready, so we're gonna have to use regular glue. We're gonna do it this way. Takes longer to dry, but so we'll just set that there so it can dry. Need something for that pocket, so let's make another one. Yeah. So I hope it has started to really be warm weather for you guys. Last couple weeks we had really beautiful weather, and this week it is in the 50s again. Cold, windy, rainy, and I live in Ohio. It doesn't have to be that way. It's the middle of May, for goodness sake, or the end of May, for goodness sakes. It should not be this cold. And I mean, I don't mind the rain as long as it's, I mean, 50s is better than, you know, 20s or 30s, but my old body does not like the rain when it's not 70 out. So really should wait till this dries, but when you're making videos, it's kind of hard to do, especially if you don't make your ephemera ahead of time, which I don't always like to do. Sorry about that, dropped that all over the floor. There's just my ink. Glad it wasn't paint. Let's see. There we go. I actually thought that was just that for the card for a while, but it was not. It was actually the paper under there. So let's cut another piece of lace. Really like using the lace on the journaling tags. And I should have probably put this one, good, it's not dried completely yet, on the side, since that is where the needs to go here, since that's where it's going to go. So let's pull this one apart, ink it up a tad. Doesn't have to be a lot, but both of these are gonna, oh. Still can't find my silicone brush. I don't think I'm on. Come on. There we go. So that one will go there. Oh, wait a minute. Does that go there? Yes. This one will go here. This one will go here. Two great journaling cards. Okay. Starting to get pretty thick already. And it's laying pretty good, but okay. Didn't do a very good job with that, did I? Let's see if we can get rid of some of that line. Might have to use my dauber for that. Might not be able to. Might have to do something with it. Oops, I turned that off. I didn't want to turn that off. I want to put some this on the back, I think. Let me trim it down here. So let me see, did I drop my ruler? I did. Okay, so this is, let's go 8.5 by 6 3/4. So 8.5. I'm just trying to figure out here where I want to cut it at. Where it would look okay. 8.5. And what was the other one? 6 3/4. Yeah. Okay. Stick this one on there. Come on. Did I put that on there upside down? I sure as heck did. Oh. You need to check that before you glue down. If that would have been art glitter glue, you would not have been able to get that up. At all. You would have had to find something else and put over it. I'm glad I caught it before it got too dry. There we go. So we got the covers on those. We need something right there with some of that. Let's see here. My desk is so messy. A lot of stuff I can't find. Oh, I forgot about them tags. This is just a little cheesecloth tore up, ripped up, pulled apart. And a piece of little graph paper. And if you put it on with glue, hot glue, it sticks better. Okay, we need something to put there. Let's put some stuff over here since we've already did that. Let me see. Too big. I like that. Let's ink it up. Inking the back of it up so it's not white. Let me get some of that. Just want that to stick over just a little bit. Make it look like a real tab. Oops, if I put that in there backwards, I would have never got that out. Okay. And see, it'll be in here, so we can put something on that side. But I think that'll be it for today. I will try to work on getting some ephemera made for it. I guess we could put some of the pockets that Tina made in there. Sorry, I guess I should have, like, that's pretty. Let's do that. Find a pocket on the inside here that we can put it on, because then we'll make some, these small tags can go in here. We'll back them and stuff next time. That way it'll help make this bulkier in the center. I don't know about the purple one, but I do like these. Now I put one on there. So let's put one there. I wonder if there's another one we can put here. Yeah. And then I think that'll be all that pocket-wise we'll put on these signatures. Put this, and then this one can go here. I don't, maybe not that one. Huh. No. This one. We can put that one there. And I think that'll be enough pockets on the signatures, because there's one, there's one, there's one, and there's one. So I think that'll be enough pockets on the signatures. Yeah. So we got a little bit done today, quite a bit actually. We will, I'll get the rest working on, get some, maybe some of the journal cards made, some of the rest of the these tags finished up, some pockets done, so we can just, maybe I can get the rest of the pages filled in, you know, covered. I will try. I can't make any promises. We need to do something with this, cover this, cover that. But anyway, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you when I get back from vacation. Bye now.